All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're going to go over these packets or these worksheets for demonstrations of learning. All right, so I have a problem here. An architect built a model of a sports stadium. So as usual, we always start off with our rules. Read the entire word problem, including the answer options, underline the question, label and annotate by circling all numbers, boxing all key terms, eliminate the wrong answers and evaluate, set up, select, and solve for the correct answer for S. So let's read. An architect built a scale model of a sports stadium using a scale in which 2 inches represents 30 feet. The height of the sports stadium is 80 feet. What is the height of the scale model in inches? F, 3 inches, B, 105 inches, H, 12 inches, or J, 60 inches. All right, so we read the question, we read the entire word problem, we read the question, and we read the answer options, so we'll circle the R. Now U is we'll underline the question. What is the height of the scale model in inches? Okay, so the question was underlined. He did well here. Now we're labeling. So we're going to circle all numbers, and we're going to box all key words, key terms. So 30 feet, circle that. 2 inches, we'll circle that. 80 feet, we'll circle that. An architect built a scale model of a sports stadium using a scale in which 2 inches represents. So we have a scale. A scale is like a ratio, basically. So a scale here. So this is the height of the sports stadium. So this is the height. We'll box the height is 80 feet. So 80 feet is equal to the height. So 2 inches represents 30 feet, okay? So 2 inches, so 30 feet equals 2 inches. So 2 inches equals 30 feet. This is according to the scale. And then 80 feet equals the height, okay? So we're labeling. Now we're going to evaluate. Now if 2 inches equals 30 feet and 80 feet is equal to the height, what is the height of the scale model in inches? Okay, so this is a keyword. What is the height of the scale model in inches? Okay, so here's how we're going to set up our problem. We're also going to use the butterfly method. So we have 2 inches is 30 feet. I have to set this up to equal to, it says that the height of the stadium is 80 feet. 80 feet. And then we have to put this to X because we're looking for the amount of inches. Now remember, we have to have inches to feet and we have to stay consistent. If we have inches in the numerator and feet on the denominator for our scale, when we're looking for the height of the actual sports stadium, we have to keep it the same way. So 80 feet has to remain on the denominator and X in inches is what we're looking for. So now let's do the butterfly method, okay? This is our first step. Now we're going to do the butterfly method. All right. Butterfly method. Okay. So 2 inches times 80 feet is going to give us 160 inches per foot equal to, what's 30 feet times X inches? That's going to be 30 inches per foot, and it's going to be X. We have to have the X there as well. So 30x inches per foot, and then 60 inches per foot. Now, in order to get X by itself, ladies and gentlemen, we have to divide by 30. Okay? So this is step 2. Now we're dividing both sides by 30 in order to get the X by itself. So we're crossing off 30, and we're going to divide it by 30 feet, so we can cross off the feet. So we're crossing off the feet. 30 goes into 60 how many times? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 150. So we have 30 goes into 160. We can divide this out. 30 into 160. 30 goes in, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So I got 5 is 150. Gonna get 10 there. Add a couple of zeros, bring down to 0. 30 goes into 100. 3 times, 90, 10, bring down to 0. This is gonna be about 5.33. Now it's saying, what is this in inches? What is the height of the scale model in inches? So I got 5.33. Now it says according to the scale, 2 inches is 30 feet. And if the height is 80 feet, so 2 inches is 30 feet. So for 80 inches, it would be 30, 60. It would be about 2 inches. It'd be about 2.66 inches. So let me see if I can explain this in another way. So if 2 inches is equal to 30 feet, how many inches would be for 80 feet? Okay, and it's actually going to be this answer here, 5.33 inches. So 4 would be 60, 6 would be 90. So yes, so the answer is going to be 5.33 inches. Okay? The height of the scale model in inches would be 5.33 inches. The closest answer would be F. 105 inches would be way too big because it's saying what is the height of the scale. So we're not looking for the actual height, we're looking for the scale height. So remember, if the scale is saying that 2 inches is 30 feet, and if it's actually 80 feet, it's going to be about 5.33 inches. We could double check this. We can double check 5.33 by doing 5.33 and then multiplying this by 5.33, 2 over 30. Okay, so 5.33 over 80 is going to be equal to 2 over 30. Okay? So let me find some space here. So 5.33 over 80 is equal to 2 over 30. Now we got to do some cross multiplication, right? So 80 times 2 is equal to 160. So 80 times 2 is equal to 160. Now 30 multiplied by 5.33 should be approximately equal to 160 as well. Let's do this right here. 5.33 multiplied by 30. Okay, so 0 times 3 is 0, 0 times 3 is 0, 0 times 5 is 0. Put a 0 in the ones place, go over to 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 again is 9. 3 times 5 is 15. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 digits to the right of the decimal place. Okay? So 2 digits to the right of the decimal place. So we're going to move our imaginary decimal here over to the left twice. 1, 2. And so we get 159.90. So 5.33 times 30 equals to 159.9. Okay? So this is approximately correct. That shows us that 5.33 inches is our correct answer. Okay? So what we'll put E, 5.33 inches, and then we'll circle that. Okay? This is the closest answer, but the precise answer is 5.33 inches. All right? We evaluated and we selected our correct answer. So I hope that this helps, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you all to solve your problems exactly as y'all see me solving them, okay? The answer is 5.33 inches. If you put 5 over 3 over 80, that's equal to 2 over 30. We have our inches over feet, inches over feet. We did the butterfly method. 30 times x is 30x inches per foot. 2 inches times 80 feet is 160 inches per foot. We divided both sides by 30 feet. We did 160 inches per foot divided by 30 feet, and we got 5.33 inches. All right, that is the height of the scale model in inches. All right, I hope this helps. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this helps you all.